hogged out some of the material here to make it a little bit easier. Relatively low feed rate. 1/4 feed to start with. Okay, we're going to show you the changeover on the Shop Fox. It's very quick and simple to change the knives. First of all, we're going to disconnect our dust collection, disconnect our electricity, it's already disconnected, and take our cover off here. So for the cover, we just twist this out, lift the cover right off, and your knives are exposed. The knife has one hole at every 1 inch on center. Also, you notice we normally just put 2 bolts in regardless of how wide the knife is. It's a very quick and easy system. The knife just goes to the back. There is a little bit of give here between the bolt and the knife. So you just push the knives to the same side, either side, as long as one's the same as the other, and the knife sits on the back of the shaft. There's no actual cutter head on these machines. They all bolt to a shaft. This technology has been used for over 50 years and it works good. This machine has variable feed on it too, so that's how you actually control your cuts per inch. You'll notice we also have a bedboard on this machine. A lot of people make their own bedboard. We also sell a bedboard, and this particular bedboard does straight or curved. The bedboard is for knives that are meant to go down and touch the bed of the machine. The bed being metal, of course, we have to put something over that. So that's basically all you have to do to change the knives over. On your control panel here, you have, again, it's unplugged, so nothing's going to come on. You do have a switch off here. You have the off button, so you actually have to twist that to turn before you can turn it on, which is a safety feature. The variable feed. And again, if you're going half the feed rate with the 2 knives, you're getting twice as many cuts per inch as the full feed rate. Most moldings will be half or less, depending on what species of wood you're doing, the moisture content, and how deep the cut is. And that's pretty well it for the Moulder. The adjustment, height adjustment is right here. Now this gauge does not account for the bedboard, so if you put a bedboard on, then you have to keep that in mind with the gauge. But once you get a feel for it and you know where your height is, then you'll be able to judge the gauge. Also, the feed rollers, as we'll mention in the manual, have 2 settings. Well, you can 2 recommended settings for planing and molding, and you can also set it in between depending on the depth of cut on the molding. This, of course, is adjusted to the molding setting. And it has to be, otherwise it's not going to feed properly and it could even kick back out. So that is something that's critical. Your roller adjustment, which is here, again, that's better explained in the manual, and it's very critical. And that's about it for the overview on the Shop Fox. You can get a roller base with it as well, a set of casters to move it around easier. We recommend that you keep it up off the floor with any machine, just because of possible rust. So whether you put on casters or leave it on the pallet that it comes on, as long as it's nice and level, that's all that matters, and it should be off the floor to prevent moisture building up and rust in the base of the machine.